Let's move to match day match point number 2. And while Coulter certainly has got the right numbers in this tournament, Chris Woakes unfortunately hasn't. And he's been a regular for KKR since the start of the tournament, bought for good money at the auction. Let's have a look at Chris Woakes' number. We're talking about his power play woes. And if we look at the worst economy in the power play, gents, with a minimum of 8 overs, so bowlers who bowled at least a significant amount, he's right up there with an economy of 11. Now, I'm a bit surprised to see Ashish Nehra there, 10.55. Praveen Kumar has not had a great tournament. Basil Thampi's been very good with the older ball, new ball, sometimes he goes for runs. Shardul Thakur in otherwise what looks like a weak Indian seam lineup in the Pune bowling. But Sanjay, your thoughts on Chris Woakes, the economy not complementing necessarily, not being the weapon that they want? Would you be tempted to look at other options? What have you made of Woakes' failure?
Chris Woakes, again a swing bowler, plays a lot of cricket in England, and hence he always looks to pitch the ball up, looking to get some movement in the air, and he gets the ball to go away from the right-handers. And most of the batters in IPL cricket at the top of the order are right-handers. So for outswing, it's very difficult for an outswing bowler to contain. The major containment is done by bowlers who bring the ball back into the right-handers, and hence whatever his natural variation gives a lot of width to the right-handers, and that's where his economy is slightly above what is ideally required by the team management. Okay,
let's just look at his numbers beyond the power play too. And if you look at bowlers with the worst economy in the entire tournament, Chris Woakes features on that list too, which is not something he'd like to see. He's second, and this is bizarre list that we're throwing up. First, Ashish Nehra features in a bad list for power play bowling. Now Lasith Malinga features in the worst economy rates of the entire year. We've taken minimum 20 overs, which is why you don't have the likes of Ishant Sharma or Ashok Dinda on that list. But just those thoughts, Hoggy, looking at those numbers, can Woakes be told to bowl outside the power play? Is he making this Kolkata lineup as strong as it can be, or should Gambhir look elsewhere? 45 seconds to you.
Look, I think they're utilising the best they can. They're a little bit strung in those power plays because they don't want to use Narayan as much. They don't want to use Kuldeep in those power plays because they are their strength in getting wickets in the middle overs with Coulter and Umesh Yadav as well. They want to make sure they've got a couple of overs out the end with him. But with Woakes, the thing that I find is that yes, he likes to swing the ball up and try and get the outside edge of the opening batsman. But when he's trying to be defensive and aggressive, he's short and into the body. And sometimes he overcompensates, goes down leg, and then next time he overcompensates and he's too wide. So he's just inconsistent when he's trying to bowl tight.
Well done.
I was going to say a bit more, but the hooter went in.
Okay, that's fine. But you got all that we needed from you. So Gautam Gambhir has a few questions he needs to answer of one of his seam bowling options.